What is an unpopular anime opinion that y'all have?
Guts didn't really go through shit.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, whoever said that needs to never watch anime again.
Anime becoming more mainstream and platforms like TikTok and Twitter. Oh, snap, my bad. X. We see a lot more people sharing their opinions on anime. This of course leads to people saying the dumbest takes for clicks or just spreading blatant misinformation.
No, I need to see that. I need to see that. Oh my god, I seriously have ADHD. I can't focus on my homework. What?
For clicks or just spreading blatant misinformation. And of course, people are gonna listen to their favorite creators and spread the same nonsense. So today we're gonna look through some of the
Luffy's Red Rock is now definitely more iconic than Kamehameha and has surpassed the Goku legacy. Now, the reason why that is so much cap is because you can go up to a random person and be like, Kamehameha, oh, Super Saiyan, oh, Goku. They gonna know that before they ever know what a gear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is. More people know about the Kamehameha than they will ever know about the fucking Red Rock. I don't even know what the fuck that is. But y'all One Piece delusional fans think that y'all can ever be more iconic than Goku? You're sick in the fucking head. Like, you're sick. You need help. God bless you.
So today we're gonna look through some of the worst takes I've ever seen, and I'll try my best not to get angry. No hate to any of the creators though. Okay, I don't know
Horrible
about y'all,
hot
but
take.
whenever someone starts to glaze something a bit too much, do you feel the need to cancel out the glaze? Maybe I'm just a hater, but that's me with One Piece. I know One Piece is golden, and I love it too, but when I see things like this, I just can't help but starting to hate, especially when it's delusional takes. One thing we have to make known right here, barring Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z is the most iconic anime. I don't want to hear about no Demon Slayer or AOT or something. You don't have to like the story of Dragon Ball, but you can't.
Mind you, I am a dick rider for both these shows. I like Demon Slayer and I like Attack on Titan. And I will sit here and say Dragon Ball Z will remain the most iconic anime for a very long time. You can ask anybody in the world about Dragon Ball Z and I'll say 95% will know something from Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is a household name when it comes to anime, bro. Everybody knows it. You know how many rappers talked about Dragon Ball Z? Like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody talking about no One Piece. Like, I heard people like, I stretch it out like Luffy or some shit. Yeah, I get a couple of those. But you know how many people talked about like Dragon Ball? Do you know how many people talked about Dragon Ball, bro?
I don't want to hear about no Demon Slayer or AOT or something. You don't have to like the story of Dragon Ball, but you can't deny its popularity. Many people know about Goku and the Dragon Balls.
Oh, yeah.
Even people who don't watch anime may vaguely know about DBZ. Most anime fans know the story of Dragon Ball Z even if they didn't watch it because it's that iconic. Essentially, Dragon Ball Z is the father of shonen anime. I don't care if you like the Red Rock more than the Kamehameha. The way it debuted in one of the best episodes in One Piece, I wouldn't blame you. But if we use an unbiased lens, we all know that way more people have heard of the Kamehameha than the Red Rock. Kids at the park are probably yelling the Kamehameha 10 times before they yell Red Rock. Is Red Rock even Luffy's most iconic move? Most fans starting the series will probably relate more with the Gum Gum pistol or the Gum Gum Gatling, but maybe that's just me. I just want y'all to know, when y'all say delusional takes like this, you make the community look crazy, so you gotta stop doing it.
Bro,
He ain't saying nothing wrong. Everything he just said was absolute facts. Absolutely nothing wrong.
Look crazy, so you gotta stop doing it.
Bro, I don't even think it's not even a debate. The Espadas would cook bro.
I don't want to spend too long on this one, but this is easily
I don't have no race in this
craziest things
horse
I've ever heard. This take ignores the basic premise of power creep in shonen anime, but it also has multiple other implications that make my brain hurt. Like I said in my Grammy video, I am not a power scaler, but I do think a caveman can prove this take wrong. The Espada were not weak by any means, but relative to the Stern Raiders, they are nothing. You just have to look at the captain's battles.
You gotta remember, they had death.
Oh yeah, this guy, he was one shot by Soy Phone, arguably one of the weaker captains.
They have Grimjaw.
This boy Grimjaw was getting rocked by Shinji with no Shikai and was beat by
I haven't seen Bleach. I know. I can't say nothing about this. I haven't seen Bleach, bro. I have no idea.
Boy Grimjaw was getting rocked by Shinji with no Shikai and was beat by Hollow Mask Ichigo.
They had Yami, bro.
He was slept on.
They mentioned Yami. Yami got off screen by Kenpachi and Byakuya, and both Byakuya and Kenpachi were bodied by Stern Raiders. These Espada were essentially low to mid difficulty opponents for the captains. Kenpachi only had to use 2 hands on his sword and one shot the 5th strongest one. Shisui beat Stark, the strongest one, with just his Shikai. You get the point. Off rip, when the Stern Raiders arrived, they had the captains pressed. Byakuya and Shisui were basically like, oh nah, we need to use Bankai for y'all. After getting violated, these captains had to go through crazy training and then they could comfortably comfortably beat the Storm Raiders. But if that's not good enough for you, here's something else. Let's look at Ichigo for a little bit. Hollow Mask Ichigo was able to beat Grimjaw with mid difficulty, but this is an Ichigo who's nowhere near the level of Thousand Year Blood War Ichigo. Thousand Year Blood War Ichigo is washing all the Espada from this arc, by the way. And this guy, this war threat, got his Bankai cut in half by Drugram with ease. The only way you believe that the Storm Raiders are getting cooked is if you believe that A, the captains got weaker during the time skipping after Aizen's defeat, B, Ichigo got weaker from the Waco Mundo arc and Thousand Year Blood War arc, or C, all of the above. By the way, if you believe that Thousand Year Blood War Ichigo was weaker, then you must believe that Ukiura from this arc is also gonna go toe to toe with Yuha. If you believe that, please pass me the stuff that you're smoking. If the Storm Raiders are getting quote unquote cooked by the Espada, that means you're telling me if the Espada invaded the Soul Society, it would have been an even worse result for the Gote 13. Let's just move on to the next take, bro.
Chat, I really don't have any like leg in that race, bro. I don't know what he was saying. I've never seen Bleach. I know I've seen, I think like 3 seasons, but like all those people he just named, I promise you, I have no idea who they are. Like, it's that bad, y'all.
Guts didn't really go through shit, and people keep him overhyping him.
What? Guts didn't really go through nothing?
All I gotta say is, young boy right here, I want to see you go through the same thing Guts went through. And actually, I want you to name another character that went through something worse than Guts. Yo, this nigga had to get paid to say that shit.
I'm overhyping him.
What? Guts didn't really go through nothing? I know it's supposed to be an unpopular opinion, but you know what? Let's hear him out. Let's actually give this guy a chance.
I need to hear.
He got f***ed as a baby, so what? He got his girl, he got c***ed. Oh, too bad, nigga.
Y'all see what I'm talking about, right?
I want to say something racist so bad, but it be people like this that be like complaining about slavery and shit. He said he got R-word as a baby, so what? He needs serious help, bro. That is literally the worst thing that can happen to you as a child.
He got f***ed as a baby, so what? He got his girl, he got c***ed. Oh, too bad, nigga.
Y'all see what I'm talking about, right? TikTok and Twitter cooked hot takes. People just say things nowadays to just say things. He's acting like that's the only thing that's happened to Guts. Let's run off the list of things that happened to Guts. Off rip, he was born from his mother's hanging corpse. As a child, he was raised by a man who was willing to sell him to a predator for 3 coins. Then the same man who raised him tried to kill him in a drunken rage, and Guts had to end him. Then we can fast forward a bit to when Guts found a group he could really call a family, along with a best friend and a girlfriend. Well, that best friend decided to make a deal with evil beings to achieve his dreams. This deal required the sacrifices all those friends Guts made, and this guy who was supposed to be Guts' best friend also R-worded Guts' girlfriend in front of him. I didn't even get through half of this guy's suffering, but I think y'all get the point. In the video, he tries to say, but Kaneki was tortured. Yes, this is true, but 2 things can be true.
You think Kaneki went through something worse than Guts? Man, fuck Kaneki! And I like Kaneki, but you trying to tell me that Kaneki went through something worse than Guts?
Kaneki was tortured. Yes, this is true, but 2 things can be true at the same time. Are we Ooga Booga cavemen who can only see things in black and white? Now, I don't know what this guy's been through, but it'd have to be insane if you can just look at Guts' story and say, man, not that bad. The amount of things going wrong in your life to equate to Guts' suffering is so improbable that this take is just chatting. Next take.
How long anime MCs would last in the One Piece verse? You think Ichigo is lasting 5 hours? This is the worst take of them all. This is worse than the other take. You got Eren Yeager lasting more than Ichigo? The Blue Lock nigga lasted more than... What the fuck?
Wow, I don't even know what to say about this list. I'm flabbergasted. It has to be bait or something. Anyone who has watched any of these anime know that this list is just blatantly wrong. How does a soccer player last longer in One Piece than Ichigo?
Exactly.
How does Deku last longer than Ichigo? Who was killing Ichigo in One Piece, period? I guarantee you, not many people are surviving a Getsuga Tensho. And don't even talk about hockey, because if it took bro 2.5 days to learn Bankai, he's gonna learn hockey quick enough so he's not getting rocked all the time. Then we can move on to Naruto. Naruto only lasts 1 year in One Piece. I don't know what it is with Naruto fans and One Piece fans, but I feel like they be beefing.
I don't know why they're beefing so much. They're having imaginary beef because Naruto would wash a lot of your favorite main characters.
1 year in One Piece? I don't know what it is with Naruto fans and One Piece fans, but I feel like they be beefing for no reason. Seriously, I dare you to go on TikTok and look up anything related to Naruto or Luffy's character. I'd say like 80% of the time, you'll see a comment from one fan page going after the other anime. Similarly to Ichigo, I can't see Naruto living in One Piece for 1 year and not learning about Haki at some point. I feel like 1 year is enough time for Naruto to learn some type of Haki, and once that happens, it's actually over. Bro can just spam shadow clones to train it super fast. I also don't know how Meliodas lasts only an hour and Natsu lasts only 5 minutes.
Makes no sense.
Anything against the son of the Demon King. And if you drop Naruto into any One Piece arc, he's frying up everyone barring any Logia users. I shouldn't even have to mention why Goku Black surviving only 10 years is insane to say. This man is gonna terrorize humanity and make the celestial dragons look like good guys. I really just feel like whoever made this list was just trolling or something, because there's actually no way you can think this stuff seriously. Oh my goodness, I lost some brain cells during this video.
Worst takes, bro.
Did too. Hope you enjoyed the video though, and comment
Love
down
the video,
below
bro. But we're definitely about to check out your part too, bro, because some of these people need help.
Like Kaido would. This is gonna be a crazy one.
Wait, what?
Would give Goku a run for his money.
I need whatever the fuck these niggas are smoking. I need it today. Because for you to say Kaido? Nigga, Kaido couldn't even beat Luffy. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
He scales to other animes better than most people think. Like Kaido would. This is gonna be a crazy one. Would give Goku a run for his money.
I can't even begin to comprehend or break down where this take falls apart. Keep in mind, this guy is saying that Kaido can hang with Goku. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Kaido can probably only hang with Kid Goku max. Some of y'all One Piece fans saw him hold an island while fighting some people and thought, wow, this guy's strong. I guess he can fight Goku now. I promise you, if these guys fought, Goku is turning Kaido inside out. The only reason I can think of someone saying something like this is because they are either extremely delusional or they just never watched Dragon Ball. I don't think y'all understand how ridiculous power scaling in Dragon Ball can get. Vegeta blew up an entire planet with one hand, and this was in the first arc of Z. And in case you didn't know, no one in One Piece has ever blown up a planet. Do some of y'all actually think that Haki surpasses everything? What's Kaido gonna do? Blast Breath? Thunder Bagua? Not to mention the fact that if you believe Kaido can hang with Goku, or quote unquote give him a run for his money, then that means Shanks, Akainu, Mihawk, Whitebeard, etc. can also hang with Goku. And I dare you guys in the comments to explain to me how on God's green earth Shanks is touching Goku.
Shanks is a hockey man.
A hockey man?
Like, you were doing so fine with the first sentence, but then you decided to bring up Goku out of all names.
Why does everybody always want to compare characters to Goku? Oh, this person could be Goku. This person, no, shut the, leave Goku out of this. You need to like rank up first. Goku is the boss, the max level. Him and Anos, maybe Rimuru, them three, leave them out of it. But everybody wants to go to Goku first. I don't get it. This character can be Goku. This character can give Goku a run. Oh, shut the fuck up. Damn.
You were doing so fine with the first sentence, but then you decided to bring up Goku out of all names. But judging by the fact that he's cosplaying as Smoker, he probably enjoys One Piece quite a bit. And if someone told me that this was his first ever anime, that check out. When you watch something like One Piece or Naruto as your gateway into everything, you'll probably be a bit biased and have these delusional takes. I promise you guys, I am not a One Piece hater, so don't worry, I can help.
Because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital for mentally ill.
Next thing.
What is a character that you would put on Fraud Watch?
Goku. I think Goku is the...
I'm truly tired of people disrespecting my GOAT. This is why I became a Goku dick rider. Everybody want to join the Goku hate train. I hated Goku like, 3 years ago, but ever since then, everybody want to join the Goku hate train. So now I gotta go back on Goku dick. Shut the fuck up. Goku not a fraud. Goku will wash every character that you love and desire. Every character that's on your wall and your backdrop, nigga, Goku is washing every single one, bitch.
Goku. I think Goku is the biggest fraud of all time, bro.
Talk to him.
Not one move he got is his.
Wait, another Goku take? Hold on, what's the name of the podcast? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Tell me, One Piece fans.
Of course.
Do these guys speak for you? Is this what represents all of you guys? Like, I feel like if it's a street interview or a podcast, everyone's brain cells start leaving. I know y'all want the TikTok clip, but dang, this is just chatting at its finest. Y'all just be calling anybody a fraud nowadays. Like, do y'all even know what it means? Google says a fraud is a person or thing intended to deceive others, typically by unjustifiably claiming or being credited with accomplishments or qualities. And because Goku has other techniques that are not original, he is supposedly a fraud. Did Goku go around parading around saying, I'll use the common Kamehameha that I created myself, I guess you can call them a thief. But even then, Goku has had some of the most creative and original use of some of these moves. Like he used the feed Kamehameha or stacking the Kamehameha with the Kaioken. I didn't see Roshi having red aura when he was firing off his blast. Then later in the clip, he's talking about a Saiyan Zenkai boost also makes them fraudulent. Like, huh? They're laughing in the clip because they know they're just talking just to talk. We are now calling Goku a fraud because of his own biology. Yes, Bardock and Gine, you guys are the reason why your son is now a fraud because you happen to be monkey. Like, are we gonna say it's Naruto's fault for having Uzumaki genes to help with chakra? And plus, Zenkai boosts were fairly irrelevant after the Namek saga because the boost is only so great. Like after we saw Super Saiyans giving people 50 times power boost, a Zenkai boost wasn't gonna be doing that much compared to the Super Saiyan buff. Using the word fraud can be funny, but some of y'all just be using it for everything. Y'all wanna talk about frauds? Talk about Shinji from Bleach. He may be my favorite character, but bro doesn't really do much fighting wise.
You think Kaido beats Krillin?
I fully, wholeheartedly believe Kaido beats Krillin.
I'm gonna open up a hospital.
I really put these guys in the video twice. As y'all can clearly see, not everyone needs a podcast. And if you are not well versed in a certain series, don't speak on it, because this doesn't make sense whatsoever. Like this devolves to something very simple. Krillin can blow up the planet hundreds of times over, and Kaido cannot. Krillin is faster than Kaido. Barring Logias, Krillin is soloing all of One Piece with ease.
Miles, you said Gojo is a fraud amongst top tiers.
Toji mopped them.
Y'all, I think we officially lost it.
Yeah, Toji did his thing against Gojo, but Awakened Gojo? Toji is not seeing him, bro. Toji is not seeing Awakened Gojo, bro. Such a ass up, bro.
Gojo, along with Sukuna, is the actual pinnacle of power in Jujutsu Kaisen. Literally, no one can touch these guys. They made a special grade curse like Jogo, who was able to speed blitz 3 injured sorcerers, look like a child. Jogo couldn't land a single hit on these guys, and they're constantly mocking him during their fights. But since Toji defeated him, he's a fraud. Fortunately for my sanity, the other guy in the clip mentioned all the things that Toji needed to do to defeat him. Asides Batman, this man Toji is one of the kings of prep time. Like anyone will say Toji with prep time can do this and that, and then they start glazing like crazy. Toji had to first wear down Gojo for like 3 days straight, have him get little to no sleep, and have him activate his technique at all times. Then he had to take down the bounty on Rico just to lower Gojo's guard down so he can turn off his infinity. But even then, Gojo shook it off and was still untouchable. Then Toji had to trick him again into thinking he would go to murk Rico and finally use the weapon that Gojo didn't even know existed, which would turn off his infinity. If your opponent has to go through all of that to try and off you, you can't be a fraud. Toji didn't even succeed completely, and once Gojo came back, he started speed blitzing Toji. One red nearly broke this man's back, and some of y'all want to call him a fraud for this. Like, I'm not blaming Toji. He knew what he was up against was actually insane, so he took his proper measures. But you can't tell me that a teenager is fraudulent because he got snuck by some middle-aged guy with weapons he ain't even know existed. Next tape. Y'all know what this is already. If you're new and you like what you're seeing, might as well subscribe. I'm gonna be pushing out videos like this throughout 2024. Anyways, back to the video. Okay, so this one says that these 3 anime carry 2023, and it shows JJK, One Piece, and Attack on Titan.
Is anything wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong with this tape.
Carry 2023, and it shows JJK, One Piece, and Attack on Titan. Now I know the title said that these were the worst takes of all time, but this one isn't too crazy. Besides one thing, One Piece is definitely gonna be in here because they had the peak of the Wano arc animated this year, and JJK carried the last half of the year with Hidden Inventory and the Shibuya Incident arc. So these two are understandable. I draw the line with Attack on Titan being here. I understand that if it's something that you personally like a lot, you may value it more, and it could have carried your year more. But AOT dropped 2 separate hour-long specials this year, and that's it. It's not like the other years where they were dropping in a seasonal anime format. Nah, they just dropped 1 episode in March that served as a lot of build-up and an amazing finale episode. Now that's fine and all, but those 2 are not enough to carry an entire year in my opinion, especially if one came out in like November. So what are the other options? Some guy in the comments said My Hero and Blue Lock and got ratioed, because we gotta be serious here. My Hero and Blue Lock were good, but I think something like Bleach 1000 Year with Blood War Part 2 carried a lot of the summer for shonen anime.
I haven't watched it, so I can't really even like say yeah or nay for Bleach because I haven't watched a single episode of that Bleach new season. But I did watch Attack on Titan in 2023. That's why I'm personally wouldn't have a problem with that take. So, you know.
Year with Blood War Part 2 carried a lot of the summer for shonen anime, but there were a lot of bangers last year, so this one isn't too crazy. The last thing I want to tackle is a meta that is incomprehensible: TikTok lives, and not the AI junk either.
Hey, thanks for the gummies.
What'd you say?
Hey, what you say?
What you say?
These guys are the ultimate form of yapping and nonsensical arguments. Essentially, someone will put some
what
bait topic as
about?
the background and people will join in to argue. Now, I call it a bait topic because there is no way some of these things are real. Like Sakura Slam Cell? Didn't this guy threaten to blow up the solar system with the Kamehameha? The craziest thing is, some people actually try to argue these topics with all of their heart. Now, I don't know if it's just because people like to argue and like chaos, but this one is the prime example of nonsense. They asking about Gear 5 Luffy versus, and I guess this is low-key a spoiler, Black Frieza. And some people are gonna say Luffy wins because of Toon Force or something. Like, this is so mind-boggling for me. Doesn't Black Frieza use a death beam and murk Luffy? Or heck, doesn't he even blow up the planet? Like, someone said that they hopped on one of these lives and they beat the Luffy winning argument by asking whether Shanks beats Frieza. Another one is this Ace versus Madara live. Ace slams? Spoilers here,
no.
But we're saying that the guy who got baked by Lava Boy is slamming Madara with the 10 tails. Bro, I hope y'all like getting bags or having a lot of fun. Because if you're losing sleep because you lost a debate in one of these lives, bro, take a break from the internet, man.
Ace is not being Madara, bro. Let me know in the comments below what hot takes you thought were complete garbage. And if you got some hot takes, I'm reading every comment. So comment below your hot take, bro.